Hello, welcome to this week's Midweek Connection. My name is Todd Jordan. I serve as senior pastor here at Strawbridge United Methodist Church, and I'm delighted that you've joined me. As you can see, I am in the chancel area where it is literally still set up for Easter Sunday, last Sunday. We celebrated Easter. I read from the first part of Luke chapter 24, which talks about the women discovering the empty tomb. But if you read further on in Luke 24, you find a couple of disciples, followers of Jesus, not two of the 12 apostles, but two other followers of Jesus, and they have not heard the news about the empty tomb or the resurrection. As far as they know, Jesus was crucified on a cross, laid in a tomb, and that's the end of the story. So they're literally headed back home in defeat, lamenting all that had happened. And I'm gonna invite you to read it for yourself. But it's this great moment where Jesus walks next to them and sort of playfully asks, hey, what are you talking about? And they say, oh, haven't you heard? There's this guy named Jesus. We thought he was the one, but, he was killed, and now we're going back home. And then Jesus, unbeknownst to them, begins opening their minds to Scripture. And then they get that all of this was all part of God's plan. And they are literally walking all day, and they finally get to a village where they're going to spend the night. And they invite Jesus to stay, and he breaks the bread, blesses it. And that's when they realize, oh my gosh, this is Jesus. And then Jesus disappears. And they say to each other, were not our hearts burning within us while he was talking to us on the road, while he was opening the scriptures up to us? And then it says, that same hour they got up and returned to Jerusalem. In other words, they were so excited, they went back in the middle of the night, went all the way back to find the disciples and share with them what they had experienced with Christ. Easter literally changed everything for them. They literally turn around and everything is different. And so my question for you and for me is, now that Easter has happened, what's different? What's different in your life? What's different in your relationships? What's different in the world? How is Easter impacting you and your life? Think about that, pray about that, take a look at Luke 24, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday in worship.